Cooking for Health with Tima, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to work with my kelp for shrooms. And so right now I already have my oyster mushrooms all cleaned up. See how beautiful these are? They're cleaned up, well, they're washed up with soap and water. They're all dry and they're really beautiful. They smell so good. Oh, they smell so good. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to work with my kelp for shrooms, alright? Alright, so first off, you're going to need to have, and this is a big container for me, my kelp for shrooms. You're going to need to have already washed off, cleaned off your oyster mushrooms. So I have some really nice oyster mushrooms as I showed you before. And all we're going to need, so you know those little carts, they're like 3.5 ounce containers? That's what we're going to be using. So I have enough mushrooms for 3.5 ounce containers. I typically buy my oyster by the pound, so I have like a pound. So I'm just going to have my oyster mushrooms separated here. So all you're going to need is 1 tablespoon of the kelp for shrooms. Get my tablespoon out. I use this one. 1 tablespoon of the kelp for and now you're going to take your mushrooms. You can cut them up or you can leave them whole, just depending on what you're going to be using them on. So I'm just going to leave my oyster mushrooms in the size that they're at right now. And I'm just going to put them inside of my bowl. So I'll put them inside the bowl here. Now I'm going to take a tablespoon of my oyster, my kelp for shrooms season, and I'm going to put it over my mushrooms. Now you want to get this all over your mushrooms. You want to get it down into the veins that's on the back of your mushrooms. Now my kelp for shrooms season, it is very strong. So you don't want to do too many deep inhalations with this. You'll see what I'm talking about when you get it. It's very strong. It's very strong in smell and it's very strong in taste. So we're just gonna get the kelp for shrooms all over our mushrooms. And again, just make sure you get it all down inside of the veins. We're not going to put any oil inside of this at all. Alright, so it's all over my mushroom. And now you want to have your oil turned on, so it should be warming up already. And we're going to give this a nice little stir fry. So I'm going to stir fry this until my oyster mushrooms are done. My oyster mushrooms are completely dry, so I'm not going to have that extra water that's going to be sitting inside of the inside of my pan, okay? So here we have our oyster mushrooms on the eye. And you see that I don't have any extra water inside of my pot, and I completely wash these in the water with soap and water, and I just let them dry out. So I've been cooking my my mushrooms for like about 3-4 minutes. You want to make sure they're going to be cooked all the way through. And then we're going to take these out and we're going to fry them all up. And so the only oil, so I just use maybe about a tablespoon, 1-2 tablespoons of oil to cook these in. And that's really all you're going to need. But, you know, it just depends on your taste. You do it to your taste. And also, even with my season, with my kelp for shrooms, you may not need 1 tablespoon of your kelp for shrooms. You may want to use even less, because like I said, this is very strong. It's very strong in smell and it's very strong in taste. So I'm just going to go ahead and cook this down, and when I come back, they will be all done. Right now, mushrooms are all done now, and now I'm going to show you what they're like now that they're all complete. Now look at there. All done, smelling good, delicious. Can't wait till you guys try this. It's really simple to make, really simple to use, and I know you're gonna enjoy it. So now we're gonna try it out. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that is so good. I cannot wait until you try these. This is so good. I can't wait to hear what you guys say about my kelp for shrooms. Try the oyster mushrooms. It's best on the oyster mushrooms. It will work on other mushrooms, like on your portobellos. It just has to sit longer on your portobellos for it to work that good, but it will work on your portobellos. It's just best for the oysters because that's actually what I had in mind as I was creating it, because that's my favorite mushroom. So try it out on all of your different mushrooms. Definitely for the oyster mushroom, you gotta try it out. You can fry this, as in deep fry it, for doing like a mock fried season. You can bake it, experiment with it, have your fun. Let me know what you came up with, and I want to thank you again. I'm about to eat the rest of this up.